Hello, everybody, and a good day to you. All day I'm talking about Luke Cage, episode number 4, Step into the Arena. In this episode here, we get a flashback on Luke Cage's origin. You find out how he got his powers, you find out how he met Reva, and you also find out how he got his name. And you also see how he met Shades for the first time. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Because he's having this flashback episode because last episode he got pretty much shot by a rocket by Cottonmouth. Cottonmouth tried to blow him up with a rocket. But Luke Cage, being indestructible, managed to survive, and he also managed to save his landlord, Connie Lynn, played by Jade Wu. And he pretty much had to reveal himself, his powers to her to save their life. Freaked her out a little bit, but she's happy to be alive. And while he's on the inside trying to dig his way out, you have Misty Knight on the outside trying to figure out how this building collapsed, who's responsible for it, and to bring this person to justice. Now, she knows Cottonmouth is involved, but she just can't prove it. So she's trying to find evidence to bring Cottonmouth down. And she's also hoping that, well, Luke Cage survived, but she thinks he's dead. Turns out he's not. Yep. So that's pretty much what's going on in this episode right here. Now, they didn't have a musical guest this time. Messed up, but I still enjoy the music on the show like I always do, because it brings the tone and the feel of the show. I enjoy the humor that was in this episode as well. Even though it was a little dark at times, but it still managed to have some humor in it as well. Marvel has the way to balance that humor and darkness at the same time, because there was a scene with a character named Scribbles, played by Greg Grant, and Scribbles was talking about a movie, and he was talking about how he preferred Jet Li over Bruce Lee, and they had a little argument over that, which I thought was funny. I thought was funny. I like how they make references to like old movies as well to contribute more to the fact that it has a 70s feel to it. I like that. But also still manages to stay relevant and new at the same time, because they talk about Bruce Lee and Jet Li doing I forgot the name of the movie right now, but they also talk about Beyonce as well. So I like the balance. All the acting on the show is done quite well. I do enjoy that a whole lot. Even the bad guys on the show, I'm enjoying their performances too. So overall, another great episode. I enjoyed it a whole lot. I had a whole lot of fun watching it. I enjoyed. I even like the homage to they did to the Luke Cage comic book when they have him in the tiara with the yellow shirt with the V the V in the slip, and he had a chain around his waist as well too. I actually did like that. It looked kind of cool. So a great episode. I like how they did the origin, and I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes from here. So if you haven't been watching Luke Cage, just check it out for yourself. Take my word for it. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it, because I'm having fun watching this show. I'm liking how I'm liking the progression of the show, how it just slowly builds and builds and builds. Yes, the first episode didn't start off with a bang, but I still enjoy that as well. I like the slow build of time. So everything has to start off fighting or action all the way. It's just the build up sometimes is even better sometimes to me as well, because you can see the progression. Because sometimes when it starts off with a bang, the next episode could be a little bit of dull, so it can kind of go downward. Like it wasn't that exciting. But this one has a build that's slowly moving upward and upward and upward, and I like that. So like I said before, if you have watched this episode of Luke Cage, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about it. And that's all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a big old like and thumbs up. Boom! And subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say in my dreams and in real life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.